Hey guys, so for today's look, it is something I would say it's very natural. It's this look that I'm wearing right now. I really like this look. It has those natural colors. It's not too bold. It is using the tape method, but it's not like a very harsh line. I mean, it is like a visible line, but I mean, if you do a winged liner, it's gonna have that same line effect. So, but it's something very subtle, very trendy, very natural, and I just think it would look really nice on anybody. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. Hi guys, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do today for this video. I'm feeling something kind of natural, but then again I'm feeling like a smoky eye. So we'll see where this takes us, but I do know I'm gonna use the tape method. So when you do the tape, you want to get some and put it on the back of your hand, and just so it's not like as like sticky on your face. Then you just like take it off, and the way you put it on your eyes is you want it to follow your bottom lash line up. So let me just do it. I have a mirror right here, so I'm just gonna get up and use it. Okay, so I wish I could like zoom y'all in, but I'll just get close. You see, it just goes like straight across. Okay, you want to make sure it's on there good, so like when you put the eyeshadow on, it doesn't miss and then mess up the whole look. Oh, this is really irritating my eyes. Okay, so what I'm using to prime my eyes today is the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer, and put it all over the eye. It's always important to use an eyeshadow primer because you need a good base for your eyeshadow, or your eyeshadow will come off. So it's always important to have that base. Okay, I'm going to be using multiple palettes today. Let's see. Because, you know, I'm not really prepared and I don't know what I want to do. So for this part, I think, actually, I'm going to use the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Flower Child. It's just like a matte, and you're just going to put it all in the like crease area, or where you would put the transition shade. Hang on, I gotta fix my tape because it's a little uneven. I'll be right back. And you're gonna go back in with Flower Child on the other eye, all in that crease. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of smoking it up. You're just like gonna flick it so it kind of has like that winged effect. But it doesn't really matter in this step because it's just a transition shade. Now, the next shade I'm going to go in with is the shade right next to it. It's Smarty Pants. And I'm going to do the same thing with this shade, but just a little bit lower in the crease. Okay, after that, I think, oh, and I'm using an M441 by Morphe. It's just a big, fluffy eyeshadow brush. Works really good. The next shade, I kind of want like a warm, smoky, natural eye, if that makes sense. So, kind of like what I did yesterday, but it's a little bit more natural. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Love it. I'm going to go in with Raw Sienna. It's that matte, warm brown shade right there. And I'm going to be applying this kind of in the same area, but lower than the other shade. And also something I didn't mention, I'm kind of dusting this all over the lid, but not packing it on so it gets like has its full pigment, just like dusting it. Okay, next I think I'm going to go in with a different brush. This is just a brush that I got in a Lancome palette. I'm just going to use the packing brush on this. I'm going to be going in with Cypress Umber. It's like a very dark brown shade. I would say it's a cool tone brown. Actually, no, it's more, yeah, it's more warm. Never mind. And what I'm going to be doing is putting this lower, like right there, and smoking it out on the edge of the tape to kind of create that winged effect. And then what I'm going to do, you see I'm smoking it out, I'm just going to bring it back into the crease. Then after I do that, I'm going to go back in with this brush. It just has a little bit of the raw sienna that I used before. I'm just going to blend it all out. And just to really bring this all together, I'm going to go in with these two shades in the Tartelette and Bloom palette. They are the shade Rebel and Leader. And I'm gonna kind of go in where I put that darker brown just to blend all that out further. So, yeah. Then I'm just going to take another fluffy brush. This is the Eco Tools Eye Duo set. I'm just going to blend that all out. Next, to blend the above, like the upper lid area crease, above the crease, I'm just going to go back in with Flower Child and Smarty Pants. I'm just going to take it above that area. Then I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush and blend that. Okay. I'm I'm going to be using this flat packing brush. It's made by Visanti. It's the eyeshadow 2 brush. I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. Ipsy, I don't really know how to say it. And back in with the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to go in with Tempera, I believe. Don't really know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to pack this in like all over the lid area. Just gonna blend it out. And I want it a little bit, to have a little bit of a pop of color. I'm gonna take red ochre and I'm gonna put that in the crease area where we put Cypress Umber. I'm gonna go do my foundation and the rest of my other makeup, and then I'll go back and do the lower lash line, and so y'all can see how I'm gonna smoke that out and complete this look. Okay, I'm done with my brows, foundation, blush, contour. I didn't really contour, I just used bronzer. So I just put some gel liner with just a angled brush on tightly on my lid, just to give it more oomph. You don't really have to do this, but since my eyelashes aren't very long and I'm not using falsies today, I really need to for this look, but whatever. Since I'm not using falsies, that just gives my lashes a more like fuller effect. So the finishing touches, we're going to take Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and we're just going to run both of these along the lash line, the bottom lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with red ochre. That there it is, right there. And I'm gonna do this towards the outer part. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna take Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade, and do it on the very outer part. I'm also going to take this Smashbox waterline liner. See, it's a very small thing, and I'm just going to put it all along my waterline to open up my eyes. This is a good tip. You use like a nude or a white eyeliner on your waterline if you have small eyes, and it really opens the eyes up. Just gonna go back over it. Okay. I'm pleased. Oh, and to top it all off, you're gonna highlight the brow bone. I'm using Vermeer in the Anastasia palette. And since this is a little bit too shimmery for this matte look, oops, I'm just gonna go over it with Tempera. And then we're going to highlight the inner corners with Vermeer. Alright, I'm going to go put on some mascara, and I'll be back for the finished look. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. I topped this look off with my favorite lip combo lately. It's the Wet n Wild matte lipstick in the shade Bare It All. It's the perfect nude for my skin tone. I haven't really found a good nude for me, and this is the perfect nude for me. I have been searching forever, and I finally found it. And I topped it off with this Estee Lauder lip gloss. It's just, it's got a shimmer to it, but it doesn't have like much color pigment. It's just got a pink cast. And it's kind of like a pinky nude. Sometimes I'll wear it by itself, you know, if I'm going to do, you know, errands and I don't want to put on a full face of makeup. I might just like do foundation, mascara, and this lip gloss, and it is perfect for that. It's not sticky at all. I'm not sure if they still sell it. This is very old. But it's the Pure Color Gloss by Estee Lauder, and this is in the shade Pink Innocence. So yeah, I don't know if they have a regular Pink Innocence, but this is a shimmer. So they might have another Pink Innocence that's not shimmer. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is the final look. And I hope you guys like it. I hope you'll learn something from it. I am gonna try to do a in-depth foundation routine soon. So y'all give me your feedback and let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.